Welcome to Birds and Bees Urban Farm for a really quick lightning garden tour. This used to be a parking spot for a car. Now we've got tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant. And ain't the crab apple tree just beautiful? So over here, I'll take you to see our chickens. There's 17 of them. They're thriving. They're laying like there's no tomorrow. We're pretty happy with that. Oh yeah, you're doing very well. The mint is doing well, just coming up, and we're just getting the herb garden going. Parsley, oregano, chives, thyme, fennel. Help me out.
Tarragon that we're going to plant from Gateway.
But cat. Okay. Yeah, and again, the crabapple tree, beautiful, and also the bees are really appreciating it. And we try to, every time I turn the gas stove on, I'm thinking where that gas comes from. We try to use the wood grill as often as possible for not just grilling, but for boiling, sauteing, baking, you name it, we can do it on the grill. And over there is our wood pile, and it's all from wood that we've just salvaged from here. Yeah, and it's enough to keep us going. And here's the compost pile. Well, again, the composters are in the chicken coop, but then we move the content here for its final stage, and it looks great with the blossoms on it, doesn't it? Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so we have bees. Hello. They're still sleeping. They're very lazy, you know. Actually, they will be really, really busy really soon. We have 5 hives because we had to split one of them into 3 parts. So up here, the tomatoes, again, peppers, eggplant, doing very well. And down below, the beets are just coming up and gonna need thinning pretty soon. Zucchini is germinating nicely. And we have a second-year turnip. We're hoping that turnip has viable seed. We'll find out later this summer. And above that, 2 gutters full of strawberries. We could even add a couple more layers if we want. These are all that remain of the plants. Thank you for those who've bought some of our plants. We have Brussels sprouts, morning glories, fennel, and broccoli, morning glories, fennel, and Brussels sprouts left. And the asparagus, just in its 3rd year now, so it's just coming along. It's already time to harvest some rhubarb. Time to harvest some rhubarb, and again, 2 more honeybee hives. And here the long red Florence onions are doing all right. They had a little bit of a rough start, and some leaks from seed savers. Over here, the purple Cherokee, the
White Eagle.
Yeah, White Eagle Cherokee White Eagle corn. There we go, just coming up. And this is a bed of leeks, of blue solace leeks that we saved from our seed. They're doing very well. And we have 4 types of kale. The larger plants are ones we started from seed in the basement, and these just got seeded a couple weeks ago. The green globe artichokes doing very well despite my efforts to kill them early on by dropping a shop lamp on them. And 4 varieties of lettuce that should be ready to harvest in about 2 or 3 weeks, including some seed that we saved ourselves from last year. So, coming around this way. Again, we keep pretty busy here, as you can see. But we also eat pretty well. And I'm walking backwards when I shouldn't be. This pathway is kind of treacherous. So the peas are just starting to climb up into the 2nd level of the trellis. A trellis we salvaged from a dumpster. Over here, more eggplant. And behind them, not germinated yet, parsnips. Siciliana Rosa tomatoes, one of our favorite for sauces. And premium flat white Dutch cabbage. That was put in before the cold snap, and it's doing okay. This is a crazy experiment. A cherry tomato in a tube. And here we have more cherry tomatoes lining the entrance. This is the Mexico midget and a lemon drop, red and yellow. And down over there, Amish paste tomatoes. And then Swiss chard here and collards, all doing very well germination wise. And our garlic, again, no one likes to eat garlic except human beings, which is great. I know there are sometimes pests, but we never have any trouble. Here they are. And the potatoes are just starting to come up. You can see a few plants right there. Just germinating. The larger potato plants here are we saved from seed on little potato fruit, and they did okay. We'll see how they do when it comes around to producing tubers. Anyway, so they're just starting to come up. Blackberries, we'll see how those do this year. And a bed of red Weathersfield onions, looking okay. And this is a bed made from resalvaged lumber, and even the rods were resalvaged. I guess that's the same as salvage. Anyway, here we have more Siciliana rosa tomatoes. And provider green beans that we saved. Again, all the tomato, pepper seeds were all seed that we saved. These bean seeds we saved last year as well. The Brussels sprouts, those are from Seed Savers. We haven't figured out how to save Brussels sprouts yet. Tried to save broccoli seed, but these are also from Seed Savers. Again, they're doing pretty well. We can't complain. And finally, we got radishes, arugula, spinach, lettuce, and radishes that went in on March 11. And they're looking pretty darn good. That's a French breakfast radish. I think we'll have some lunch starting right here.